Hi everyone, so if you've been reading along with me this week, you'll know that I was reading Mistletoe Kisses by Charlie Conwell. This is the second book I read this week, and therefore this is the second video review for this week. If you'd like to check out my Goodreads review, if you're on Facebook, it's just a little bit further down the page underneath all the videos, or if you're on YouTube, it is in the description below. And like I say, this is the video review. So Mistletoe Kisses by Charlie Conwell is so sweet and festive. It's a story told in first person from the point of view of main character Hannah, who's a little bit older. She's been away from home for a long time, and she's returning home, and when she gets there, she meets her sister's best friend Alison. Alison's a bit younger than her, so this is an age gap romance, which really appealed to me because I love age gap romances, especially when they're done well, and this one was done well. It was really exciting to read, and Hannah is not so sure of herself, falling spectacularly in love with this girl who's younger than her, and is hesitant as to whether she should pursue this relationship or not, which was really interesting, because I love watching that character conflict between the younger one and the older one, where the older one is always the uncertain one. I love how that always happens, and I know it's probably not always true, because sometimes the young one's uncertain, but the young ones always seem to take the reins and just really sort of bring the older one out of the shell, and that is what Alison does. She is a lot of fun, very bubbly, and she's just having this great time, and she's just taking Hannah along for the ride, and Hannah is going along with it, which is great. It really gives Hannah a chance to develop as a character, come out of herself, and you really see a fun side to her, as she sort of just allows herself to follow her heart and go with what her head wants and her heart wants. And so she's making that difficult choice as whether she's going to stay for Alison, basically. And she does, you know, she's just having fun. She's joining in all the festivities of the holiday season, family, friends, laughs, giggles, and that's just all it's all about. It's not an overly long book, and like I say, it's written in first person, so you're really getting that sense of character. Like, Charlie's really good at really getting in there with their characters and exploring them for you, using their voice to capture you as a reader and interest you in their life. And Hannah's life is definitely of interest. She's done a lot in her time, and so, you know, in all that time she's been away from home, she's got so much to tell people. She's got so many stories to tell as well, which she's doing while she's sort of exploring things with Alison, reuniting with family members that she hasn't seen for a long time, and just having a great Christmas, basically, and a great start to a new year. And I just love the emotions that came out between the two characters as they would fall in love with each other. Again, that was really well put together, and it really made the story exciting. So that's Mistletoe Kisses by Charlie Conwell. I say it's not an overly long book. It's nice and sweet for the festive season. You can just give it a little read. It's the kind of thing you can put your feet up, have a cup of tea, and if you can read 100 pages quickly, because that's really all it was, about 100 pages, you can just have a nice relaxing couple of hours, nice little read, and at the end you've got a nice heartwarming story as well. So it was really nice, and I really enjoyed it. So what I'll do, I'll pop a link in the description so you can go grab a copy if you want to, and if you do grab a copy, I hope you enjoy it. If you've read Mistletoe Kisses by Charlie Conwell, please let me know what you thought of it. I'd love to know your thoughts on Hannah and Alison, their relationship, and the story that was told. And if you're going to read it, or if it's on your to read list, again, just let me know, because it's great to know who's got this on their to read list, and who's interested in the story. So if you do check it out, I really hope you enjoy it. Bye!